don't know if I'm live or not. Start recording. There it is right there. I think I'm live. Start virtual camera. Testing, testing. Why? Where is? Still haven't figured out where the. Where do you see the comments? Is that on YouTube? Turn on monetization, select stream, which is that one. Can you not get to comments inside the stream? So let's do this. Go to YouTube. I'll just show comments on OBS. Maybe that will help. How to add chat OBS students with my Twitch. Says.
Here's how to add chat to your OBS. Make sure to follow me on Twitch for questions about my content. And start by going to your Twitch chat. Under settings, select pop out. Now copy the talk. Now under docs, select custom. Write in chat and then paste the link. Press apply. There you go. Here's how to add chat to your OBS. Make sure to follow me on Twitch for questions about my content. And start by going to your Twitch chat. Under settings, select pop out. Now copy the talk. Now under
How to display YouTube chat with OBS Studio custom docs. All right, let's try that out. Oh, by the way, I'll show my. Well, I'm up about $75 today.
How's it going, everyone? John here. Welcome to another OBS Studio tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the custom docs to be able to bring in your YouTube chat, since it's not really integrated, and that's kind of a bust. So what you're going to want to do is go over to YouTube, and you're going to want to open up one of your streams. And you can see your chat here, but that's fine if you want to look at your chat here, or if you want to look at it whenever you're streaming. But if you want to be able to bring this chat in, what you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here. And
what would he do? I don't see no three dots. Let's go back. I don't see pop-up chat.
What you're going to want to do is click on the three dots. You're going to go to pop out chat. You're going to take this link up here.
All right, that's the YouTube thing. So we're going to go to YouTube. Three dots. Pop out chat. Take this. Is this my current chat I got going on? We'll try it. Working with two computers here. Just bear with me.
We're going to do Control C to copy.
Control C.
And then we're going to go back to OBS. And what we're going to want to do is...
So we're going to Control C to this chat here. Alright, and we're going back to OBS, it said. So back to OBS.
Set up a custom doc, which I already have set up, but what you're going to want to do is go up to View, Docs, Custom Browser Docs.
Alright, stop talking, stop talking. View. Oh, why can't I get up there? View, doc toolbars, custom browser docs, maybe? Oh, I saw a YouTube thing there, hold on. Docs, YouTube live control panel, chat. Alright, so if anybody's live here with me, hi, this is David, or it should be Dave. David, it all goes the same. Anyone here with me? If anybody can see this, please text me.
Name, and then you're going to Control V to paste it and hit apply. So what that's going to do is that's going to then populate that right here, just like how you see mine. Since I already had it set up, it didn't go and populate it.
Anybody here?
Now what we need to do is take this and bring it over here into our chat area.
Maybe I go to the live stream, and I'm running here on this YouTube. I'll just... Oh, I got to be signed out though, don't tell you. Let's go incognito. See if I can find my stream. Live stream test right now. This might work. Sign into chat. Actually, I can see my chat though. Hi, this is Dave. Anyone here with me? So that worked. You can't trade live with me because there's the delay. Let's turn this up so we can hear how long of a delay it is. Turn this up so we can hear how long of a delay it is. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 5 second delay. 5, 6. Here we go again. 5 second delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1,
6.
2,
5 second delay.
3, 4, 5, 1,
6.
2,
5 second delay.
3.
Alright, I could see myself. So that means someone should be able to see it with me right now. I guess we'll wait for someone to come in the room. I can read my live chat right now. Oh, here's a nice little setup.
Order filled.
Hey, SK Sarif Badshaw. If I blew that name out of the
Stub filled.
water, I apologize, but thank you for answering. Yeah, I was doing some research to try to find, believe it or not, I got 3 computers here. I got one work, 2 personal, and I have obviously a laptop too. And let me do this because I don't know what I'm doing here. Computer screen, how do I get there? I'm good, I'm well. How are you today? I'm just happy that I'm figuring things out. Guess that trade's over. Looks like I got filled. Can't see. I need to minimize this for a minute, see what I did there. Alright, so get rid of that. I just started trading at 1 today. So took some time away. I trade at Apex when I do trade. I think you asked me a question yesterday. I was paid pretty well at TopStep, the former company I worked. And this is still on. So let me turn this off and see. So can you hear me? I guess that's the other part of it. Because I have HP 920 Logitech HP 920 or High D 920. Let me go back. How old are you? I am too old to be trading. Thank you. We'll be 58 in March of this year. I'm a better positional and swing trader than I'm a day trader, though. I use day trading. I've made a lot more money swing and positional I ever made as a day trader. I work with Humana. It's an insurance company. I took a position with them in August. But this is still a passion of mine to trade. So we might have a Fibonacci low in here right now is what I'm seeing. That was that last trade that was coming off the bottom. If I would have seen it earlier, I should have entered on this bar. And then you have the Fibonacci, you have the top of the 2 standard deviation Bollinger Band up here. It's a nice little target if I could have stayed in it. Yes, I do gamble. I am a casino guy too. I worked at I've always had a job on the side, whether it's been real estate, insurance, working at a casino, or whatever. So I had worked 3 years at a casino. I like blackjack and craps, and I'll play a little bit of roulette. My wife likes to play the slots. I used to have a live trading room back in the day. Long time ago now. Had about 50 to 100 people in it on average. I worked with a company, a few of them along the years. I worked with Marcus Highcutter out of Rockwell Trading for about a year or so. I went on my own for a while. I started a company called 123 Day Trade, and I still own 123 Day Trade, but I did better without the rules, meaning the max trailing drawdown. Apex has been an animal for me, the max trailing drawdown. So I revised how I go at it. And right now, what I'm testing out is my 3 trades profit strategy. So this is a 3R stop, and if I'd hit all my targets, this is a 3P, 6P, 9P target. I believe in things that Van Tharp's taught, Tom Williams, who else? Joe Ross, back in the day I was trained by him. Joe Ross was basically a positional swing trader, so most of my information from him comes that way. Most of my information at Top Step and now at Apex comes from the School of Hard Knocks. I just trade one. No, I do not stream every day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how you found me, but I used to have a pretty good following there for a while. I did a lot better when I got stressed out. This can be a stressful business when you don't have an extra income coming in. At least it was for me. But I still live trade on my own. I hadn't traded since yesterday was the first day I had traded since November 29th, I believe. Biggest trade in my life. That's a good question. It was stock. Back in the day, it was a stock. It was Krispy Kreme donuts. Before that, it was Yahoo. So I made a lot of money on Yahoo. I made a lot of money on Krispy Kreme when it first broke on its IPO, and I had a lot of stock splits. Made a lot of money there. Day trader, I am basically a break-even trader, a little positive than I am negative, but a lot of that is the stress I put on myself, because this is the hardest market to conquer. I mean, the hardest realm is day trading. I have listened, the guy that I like the most right now in the Apex realm, I'll listen to his stream and watch it every so often, is a guy called Nutty Bar. If you haven't found his stream, I'd highly recommend his stream. Tell him Trade Craze sent you. That's what I go by usually. How long have you been trading? So what I've got here on my screen is my highway. That probably makes me unique to a lot of other traders that you see out there. You can see that this, I used to use Camtasia Studio. It did not transfer to this computer. But here's something that you got to beat right now, right? Here's an arrow line. So Look at that downward slant. I would love for us to get back up to here and short it again. We're coming into halfway between S2 and S3. So there's a short trade underneath this right now. So halfway mark's about here. I'm going to put an order out here to sell right underneath this.
Order submitted.
Are you trading at Apex? Apex Trader Funding's where I would suggest to go. Because you can learn, if you can trade there, you can learn a lot with a little bit of money invested. So I think if it breaks here, we're going to go to the halfway mark. Halfway mark's about here. What is that? Around 21,700 or so.
Order
lower.
filled.
Let's give this a little bit of room. So we want to see if we can get to S3. And I want to get 2 out about here. So move my favor here. Looking for it to get about 5 or 6 before I move to break even. Alright, that's close enough. See if we can get to break even on this trade. Nope. Pulled off of it. Pretty risk averse. I'm going to minimize this screen on here. I'm going to pay attention to this trade. Unrealized P&L's 27.5 right now. Went a dollar positive right now. I'm not looking at comments right now. I'm concentrating on the trade. Still believe we can make halfway mark. It's about halfway right there. It's taking a long time to start this up here. Don't want to catch the absolute bottom of the market. Still think we can make a move. 3S3 today is in range. Watching this right there. So I can't, and NinjaTrader's not being very friendly today. my stop now. It's been taking too long to get there. Looking for a 6 or 7 to print here on the plus side before I get to break even. It's close enough. Let's see if I can get it there now.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Taking too long to go. Doesn't mean it won't. My experience is usually if a down doesn't go quickly, now watch it go. So my experience normally is if a down doesn't go fast, it usually reverses, and I'm pretty risk averse. All right, so let's see how that plays out. I don't like that. We might be at the bottom of where we are going to for now. Bring this OBS screen up. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I've got lots of trading experience. Most of my winnings come from more long-term trading, though, overall. I wonder if I can hear this at 10. I'm going to find out. See how it's turning right there? See the Bollinger Bands tightening in now? Let's go full. This is advice. Don't get involved. It's been day trading is a tough market, but if I had it over to do again in my 20s, I would try to find a mentor that is, and they're tough to find, by the way. Most people teach because they can't do it. There's a streamer that I like right now his name is Nutty Bar. He runs a live stream. I haven't paid attention to him for a while, but he's pretty good. I would stay away from most of the streamers, though. They're in it for one reason, to make money off of other traders because they can't do it themselves. I still think we're going to make a run there. It's almost 2 o'clock. Usually I give myself, been playing around on OBS, see if I want to do this or not. Go live. Now there is a 5-second delay on my stream from where I'm talking and where you see me. So there is a 5-second delay, it looks like. I've tried to simplify my trading down. This is, a guy that I definitely like, that if you can afford his course, because he's got a lot of good information, it's Top Dog Trading. He doesn't have, he's more of a positional guy. But since Joe Ross is dead, he's who I learned from. I learned from a company called Trading Educators. When I first came into this is years ago now. Top Dog Trading, if you follow he's got a rubber band strategy that he's supposed to give for free, and I haven't figured out how you get it again, so I think I've had it before. Now we're moving. Hold on. I want to take this on. That's
Order filled.
I'm going to minimize my chat again. I catch the absolute low of this market now. Let's do it this way. Try to get one off at or S3, one halfway between it. See if we can get one at original profit. That's how many ticks did I say that was today? 118. Come on, go. These can be easy days to trade when the market's going down. Everybody looks smart on a down day. Let me move that out of the way and got the break even here. Like I said, I'm pretty risk averse to start with. It's got usually a down trade should go
Stop
quick.
filled.
Should move quickly your way. It's not so much on the long side. Not really breaking through there real hard. So let's put, all right, so I don't, so what we got here, 21,823.5 plus 21,539.25 divided by 2, 21,681. Let's go 21,682. It's close enough. It's like halfway. Really tight Bollinger Band here.
Order filled.
Here we go.
Stop filled.
All right, so just trading 3 minis, or 3 micros actually. $203 on a 25 account on Apex. Pretty freaking good. Very volatile today. Can't seem to get the damn market to move quickly down for me though. It's pretty good though. I think I'm satisfied on that today. I don't do giveaways. I don't give money. I only trade one account. And this is at Apex Trader Funding. I'm basically spending $29.70. You can get an 80% discount there. I'm not gonna, you know, I mean, obviously you can sign under Trade Craze if you want to. That'll give me credit if you want to do that way. I don't care one way or the other though. But Apex Trader Funding is and then I'm using NinjaTrader 8, and they give you, when you have an account with them, even a 25K account, they have, I'll show you. Where's my Ninja? Let me pull this over. You get a SIM account. See this SIM? I can change this to SIM. Let's do that now. And just for fun, let's sell.
Order filled.
So this is no you don't have you can reset this one and not and just keep resetting it. You can learn this way with Apex if you're not familiar with Apex Trader Funding. You can get a SIM account. You buy one, I just suggest buy a 25K account. Trade one micro NMQ, and it's 50 cents a tick, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it's 25 cents a tick. And you can physically learn under the gun with, in this case, see how it's like paper trading back in the day. So, but you got to be willing to invest in yourself. I don't fund anybody. I trained a bunch of traders over the years, and 95% of them failed. And that's just in this a statistic of this business that you can't seem to overcome. So I gave up on training for now. Now I'm thinking about teaching my method and putting it up on school. I just haven't got around to doing anything. Some of these live streams might end up getting into it when I decide to put it up. Where did I do with the OBS again? All right. But I would highly recommend Top Dog Trading. Top Dog Trader. What the hell is it? I don't know. Hold on. Let me open up another Google window. Bring it over. I think it's Top Dog Trading. Yeah. This is a good place, a resource, I think, to start with. And he's got a free course that you can watch, and then he'll set you up with some chart strategy as well. I'm not saying I follow what he says, but he's still one of the guys out there that are actually trading. But he's a better teacher than I think I ever could be. He's got a few free courses that you can get. This is a course that he does right here. Get the secret free indicator. It's like his momentum strategy or something. I've been a member with him for forever. Bought all his courses except the advanced. I don't normally spend $1,000 on anybody. Even in my insurance business. I don't sell. See, I'm letting this one run this time, see how it'll. That's one of the advantages of the SIM account. Your stress is gone. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose, right? Because you're just sitting in SIM. And this is a SIM account too until you get to your evaluate or your performance account. Evaluation account is a sim as well. So this is not real money until you get into what's called the performance account. Concurrent. Is anyone? I guess it's just me right now. But at least I know that it works. Alright, I'm going to minimize this since I don't think anyone else is here but me now. And we found out that it works again. I figured out how to put the chat so that I can see it. Curious if this will win or not today. So the breakpoints where I'm trading, I really want to get above that to call me out. And then I want that. That's how I want it to play out today. Let's see how this trade pans out. Three minis, or 3 micros. And I got to do some work on the side here that I need to get done. And I will pull my chat up and we'll just see how this trade pulls out. This is a sim trade, by the way, if you're coming in. So we'll put this on the window here. Anybody comes in, I'll keep looking at my chat every so often. I got to put in my my time at Humana today because I just need to get it done. Need to open up. Need to do that tomorrow. I don't know if anybody can see my... Oh, look at that. We're making a move positive now. So much easier to trade in sim. So if you're watching this later on, we are going after half of S2 and S3, or the halfway mark between the two. That's what we're trying to win here today. The first, let's pull my spreadsheet over again. So I believe, we'll give this tidbit away. I believe in, I got rounded screens now. This is like my dream computer system. So I believe in what's called a concept of ADR, average daily range. And I like to look back 9 days. Now, that is because Gann talks about, and so does Tesla, 3, 6, and 9s. It smooths out the data is why I like it. So it's very simple. You open, high, low, close, and you divide this all up, and it comes up to, gives you an average. Now this, let's figure out where this goes. Average volume. I forget how I planted this. Where is that going? I plug those in. I think this is all volume related. I can't remember. Okay. Memory's going sometimes. Anyway, so all this information applies to this part of the spreadsheet. So these are the averages over the 9 days. So really all it's taken is the high and the low into account, and it's giving you the average range between the high and the low. This spits out a number, 2358.5, and it spits out this right here, a range of 26.3, meaning that is your 1R. You got to define what 1R means to you, is what it's all about. So this is a Van Tharp theory. You got to define your R. What is your risk? What are you willing to risk per trade? Now it's moving against us, huh? That's why we're in sim. Looks like we bottomed out here. Let's reverse it.
Order filled.
So we got the pivot point. We've got the S1 line. And we've got 23.6. And I want to
order filled.
So let's play. And we don't believe we're going to get to here today. So let's use a little bit of information that we have in front of us. That's the 50 bar. This is the 100 bar. And that's the 200 bar. Let's see what happens on that now. Now, of course, I reverse, and now it's going to go the other way. And we want to risk a little below the halfway mark. And since we're playing in sim, we're going to buy and buy and buy unless it gets down to, because I'm goofing. Do not follow what I'm doing. Anyway, let's get back to the talk. Because I'm in goof mode right now in the sim. Please don't follow what I do in sim. So that's my best advice. Don't follow what I do in sim, please. Because sim is where you, we want to buy again.
Order
We
filled.
want to keep on buying because we think the bottom's in right now. But knowing that, you can find out how bad of a trader I am. Now on that short side trade, when it was positive on the account that I was trading, I would have got out at break even. And let's see what I would have done here. Why can't I? Why can't I focus in right there is what I want to focus in on. So when I do this to my NinjaTrader chart, it won't let me. So we really don't want to blow through that area.
Order filled.
So back to our talk. You're watching this, God bless you. So this translates out to your daily extreme range, 263, 2.63. This right here is the number you want to know, 26. So 27 ticks. So 27 ticks, 26.3. I know it doesn't round to 27, always round up. So that right there gives you your average daily range. You can make your own spreadsheet this way. All I got to know for ADR is what is the high, what is the low. And then you take it and calculate that out over 9 trading days. All this information is pulled off. I always go open, high, low, close on this spreadsheet, but to the average daily range, all you need is the high and the low. And this spreads out your trading days so that you can figure out what the averages are. So look, D51 divided by 9. So we take D51, which is these average ranges, all those added up. So this was a 217, 89, 181, 371, 352, 201.75, 478.75. All those added up is that the highs versus the lows. This was the range of the day, right? 284.25. So 222.35 minus 21,950.75 gets you 284 and a quarter. Most important thing is you're adding up the 9 days, dividing it into 9 days. This gives you your average daily range. Always add. Divide by 10. 26.3. Move it to 27. But if you're looking at 3R, which I like to go 3R, we're getting hammered on this long trade right now. It's finally going to make a move the other way, huh? All right. Let's reverse one more frickin' time.
Order filled.
And let's go
Order
after it.
filled.
We're gonna
Order
sell
filled.
this
Order
puppy.
filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order
Go to
filled.
contracts, because we can. We're in sim. We can blow it out and reset it. Where are we at right now? Oh God! Look at that! Look at it. It'll go the other way now. All right. So what were we talking about? Let's go back to talk again. So the spreadsheet also calculates out all your 1Ps. Now, what does that mean? 1P, 15% gain. So basically what this means right now is this is my concept that I came up with. Van Tharp talks about defined UR. More importantly, you need to define your P. What is 1P? So 15%, I used to go 12.5%, but you can go a 15% on this, 1.5, 15%. So look at this, 0.15. So B3, where's B3 at? B3 times 0.15. And you look at that, H5, da, 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 da. So H5, which is this one, times 2 times 3. There gives you profit target. Making money now, aren't we? So we are positive right now. Hold on, let's do a little micromanaging. Let me get this rid of here. This is the advantage of having unlimited account in the sim. Alright, so not the way I trade my other account, which you can see today. I'm in a 25K account on Apex. I trade 3 micros in it. Try not to trade any more than that. And I was able, I don't know how many trades I had today. I guess we can figure out how many trades I had. Let's pull this over if I can. Nope. Let's pull this over. So, and today we've had 54 round turns it says. Is that right? No, 27 round turns. So it's $1.02 a round turn. All right, back to our talk. So we defined our R, and then we've defined our P. So I like 3 and a 6 and a 9 and a 12. By the way, what we need to do also plug in here is the open, which was 22215 today. And we want, I didn't do that today on the spreadsheet because I'm kind of remembering as I move along how to work the spreadsheet again. I've had this spreadsheet probably 10 years, if not more. Started developing it when I was with Rockwell Trading and taught for Marcus Highcutter. So what this is saying, have we went below 21,741 today? Yes, we have. We have moved 12p in one day from the open. That's a huge day. It happens maybe...
Target
Okay,
filled.
so we hit our first target, by the way. Nice. So we can keep it break even and it doesn't really matter, right? So we want to see if we get this or this. We only have 2 contracts left on the micros. So we're after the 1/2 mark between S2 and S3. We get minimize this. So we're after the halfway mark between S2. Let me minimize this so you can see it. So this little mark right here, and then we want this other contract to go down to the S3 line. So we want this one on our blue line right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a blue line right there. That's my mark. I need to find a way to put those on halfway marks on the pivots. I know that I want to call him Van Tharp. That's not it. Dr. Barry Burns. He has on his spreadsheets, if you spend $500, you can get that on, but there's got to be a way to program that in Ninja. All right, so let's go back to our talk. This will probably be maybe opening videos in. All right, so here we are. We defined, once again, we defined our R. That's 9 days, right? 9 days worth of data. We're not going to worry about any of this other stuff over here. Let's just figure out what we're doing right now. I don't know if that feeds too. I think this feeds as well. K3, let's not worry about that. So right now, let's concentrate on what we can do. So this data feeds this number. And this number is that divided by 9. This goes over to here, I believe, or we take that up to 2.63 is the average daily range. We could physically say 263. So the average daily range over the last 9 days has been 263 ticks. So if you would do 263 ticks is the average daily range. We divide that by 10. We come up with 263. So what this is telling me is I want to risk, if I was trading 1 for 1, I want to, if I was trading 1 contract and I wanted to go 1R versus 1P, I would physically put 27 ticks as my stop loss and 40 ticks. So I'm going to round up or round down. You can go 39. You could what I normally do is I round up this number and I round down that number below 0.5. Usually I round it down no matter what it says. It could say 39.9 and I'll still put 39 down. Like 118.4, today I said 118. I can't edit this because we're in a trade. So this is going after that 1/2 mark now. finally the market's moving to where you thought it was going to go, right? So let's adjust our stop just a little bit to this break bar right there. See if we can get a little bit closer. All right, so this candlestick low is our stop on the last two. All right, so let's talk a little bit more. And if someone's in here asking questions, let me pull back up my OBS. And we're back to our chalk talk. 3, 6, and 9. So you got your 9 profit target, your 6p profit target, and your 3p profit target. That's how I set up the trade. So I'm risking 79 ticks, and I'm trying to make more than what I risk. Basically, my odds of what I try to do on a trade is win 3 to 1. When I want to win 3 times what I'm willing to risk. Notice that in the Apex account, I'll get to break even fairly quickly. We want to move down to this bar of lower here now. We're going to move our stop a little bit. No, let's just keep it. We won on 28 contracts. Let's just keep it. See if we can make these marks. Alright, so let's pull this back up. Make sure I'm not in the way.
Target filled.
Not sure how much of the screen you can see. Scale to window. I don't like that one. Canvas. See how that comes out. What's the difference there? 920 by 180. I'm gonna keep it like this to see what it looks like after the fact. All right, so then we got that. All right, so we can see on the screen everything now. And I did that. How far are we in this recording? Does it show you that? Oh, display. Maybe we can get the display to show even more. No, we want to keep it there. And then we've got this being shown. I guess I could put some extra stuff. Maybe that's how the people do what they do. They put and if I do this, move me over here, is that outside of the viewing area? Yeah, it's how other people do what they're doing. And they add other things over here. Let's put me over here in this bottom corner. Minimize me, because you don't need to see that. Alright, so let's go back to our chart talk. And we'll see how this works, this display screen with this blank area here. Maybe that's what people fill in other stuff in. Look at that, making a movie the other way. It looks like, did we ever get down there? We're only on one contract, I think, now, right? We won on everything but one. Look at that right there. So yeah, we filled there. We made it down halfway mark, right? Look at that, bouncing off the halfway mark. Yeah, we'll just leave that stop there. That's only one contract at 50 cents a pop. When we won the majority of this trade, right? Look at that, bounce off that 1/2 mark right there. That happens over and over and over again. Once you understand how the markets, everyone's looking for something, right? Mass psychology in action right now. They got down here and they said, all right, let's press it now and see if that's the bottom. Because people physically get pain. It's painful to watch this right here. By the way, our Fibonacci is wrong now. It's way off. So we actually need to redraw the Fibonacci's. Here's 50% retracement, almost back to S1. 38.2%. 23.6% brings it back to S2. So now we've got this mark going after the S3 line. Let's see what side wins. All right, so let's finish up my talk that I want to do today. I think we've covered everything I wanted to cover on my spreadsheet. Fairly simple calculation that you could work out together. You don't have to have a lot of information. This stuff here is no longer valid. We can actually get rid of all that. And then you got your 3 V's of trading. See, I used to think that I came up with this, but then I heard Dr. Barry Burns talk about it, so he probably introduced it to me, most likely. The 3 V's of trading. Or maybe he just stole it from me. I don't know. Good question. But define, what's your velocity? What's your volatility? What's the volume? So here's your average volume over 9 days. And this is your average volatility over 9 days. And this is your average velocity, which means that I believe the market can go 40 ticks my way before it goes 27 ticks against me once I find a good trade. That's the velocity. That's what that means. Then open, high, low, prior day close. Very simple. This is probably the most important thing on my spreadsheet now. How many contracts can you trade, or how many licks to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop can you put on and not blow your account? So right now in the 25,000 on the micros, the MNQ, if it goes against me, meaning that up there, 3 times my maximum loss, roughly with the commission cost, should add $1.02. Let's actually do this. So we want to add times 3 times. I don't know if this is going to work. Plus 3 contracts is 3.06. There. So $1.02 a contract. That's not right. That's going to add too many. I guess I got to physically put it in each time. 4 contracts. 1.02 times 4 is 4.08. Actually, I added 3.06, right? I added 3.06, so we just need to add to this one 1.02. And the difference between those two is 2. We just need to add 2.04. And the difference between that is 3.02. So we just need to, whoops, I screwed that one up. Let's figure that if that's correct. 6 contracts times 79 ticks divided by 0.5. 237. I guess that was correct. Let's not worry about that right now. Commission cost is irrelevant. I think I'm right, but I think I'm wrong. Each one of these are independent. 3.06. So let's do this one first. 79 times 3 divided by 0.5 plus 3.06 commission cost. 79 times 3 is 237 divided by 2.5. $118.5 plus 3.06 commission costs. 121.56. Okay, so that's just rounding then. $7. 79 times 4 times 5, and then I need times point. Then I need 4 contracts. 1.02 times 4. That's all I need. I don't need to get fancy here. Edit plus 4.08, and this is by 6 contracts. Plus 1.02 times 6. $6.12. That's by 9 contracts. $9.18, right? 9 times 1.02. $9.18. By 12 by 12 is 24. Times 1.02, $12.24. Adding, what I'm doing right now is adding the commission cost then. $15.30, right? $15.30 really never want to trade 15, but it's there. And I mean, you can piss around with it all you want. So 15 contracts at a full loss, $607.46. That's more than I'd want to lose. And this is greater than, I physically could trade 6 contracts if I want to go after a $300 loss. Or I could trade 9 and I'd be above 300. I really don't want to go there because 3 trades put you at minus 1,000. Physically in the 25K account, you really don't need to trade anything more than 3 contracts in MNQ, especially. And you, if you're in above 2, 3, below 1 on the ADR, you're moving to 6. So you're looking for where's 100? Where's the $100 at? Where's the lower? Where's lower than 150? How much can I risk and keep my trades between 150? Because that would mean 150 and another loss at 150 and another loss at 150 puts me at what, at 450, 300, 450. Puts me at loss of 450. If I would lose 3 in a row right now, I would be physically down $450, or lower than that though. 121.5 times 3. We still in this trade? We are. Let's go down a little bit lower to the last break point. And we want to go after the S3 line. I'm curious if anybody's in here, can you see my face to the side? Moving me back in. Now I'm moving me out. Is there a black spot to the right of my screen right now? And can you still see me when I put myself off to the side on the right? Because I have this black space right in here that I might be able to utilize for something. And if that is true, can you let me know? Otherwise, I'll look later after the stream is done today and see what I see. If anyone's in here, hi. Good to see you. I am still testing out OBS with YouTube. Sound quality may be good, maybe not, but it is what it is. I'm just playing around right now. And we were in this, I was trading today. Where is my, there it is. Let's put this up. So I went to Sim. After I got done, and I traded basically from 1 to 2 today, and just trading 3 contracts, pulled out not 203. I had 27 round turns. So 27 times 1 times 1.02, 2754 less 203 and a half. So I pulled out 175.96 supposedly. But I got above the net liquidation value, says I'm at 627.54 now. I've only traded 181 twice so far. I've traded it Thursday and Friday because my day got blown up with weather up here in Pennsylvania. But if anybody is here, which doesn't look like anyone is, I'll figure out if I can see myself a little bit later on. I'm curious. Here I am. And am I in the bottom corner right now? And if is this black space here? So that's something. I mean, that's what Nutty Bar does. He puts his stuff in here, little things that you can put in. For instance, I don't think you can see me. I moved off screen. So no, you can't see me right now. That moves off the screen. Or can you? Let's minimize that. So maybe that's what they do. They put down here in the corner. Let's play with this. I don't think you can see. I think this is all on the screen right now. So then if I minimize this window, ah, no, most likely you can't see everything, can you? So I have a so that's all the screen that you can see of me? I don't like that if that's true. So I have a bigger screen than that. I got a much bigger screen than that right there. I do not like that about OBS if that's true.
Stop filled.
think I lost something there. Mike's going crazy right now. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna close out this trade. Actually, that trade got closed, didn't it? So we should be out now, right? Yes. Very interesting. Real curious what you can and can't see. We're going to stop recording. I'm going to move the very end of my recording. I want to. This is a full screen. I can see my full screen on my other screen, but I'm not sure that you can see. I mean, it's in the area. Alright, so at the end of the day, what I want to do is put this here, and then I want to move me over here and see if both of those show up. Alright, let's wrap it up. Dave Knight here at Dave Knight Trading. I finished up pretty good today overall, and I need to get some work done to wrap up my Friday. I'll see you next time I come out, which I never know when. Today was one of those days my day kind of blew up. The weather was bad out here, and I needed to, so I figured I would piss around with this again today. See you next time I'm here. Bye now.